Right guys, welcome back to River Mersey. I'm back out again on the cod hunt this evening. Fishing there been tight, only nip tight today, but things didn't go as planned. Finished work and found out I've had a flat tire. Luckily one of the lads in work had a pump with them, so pumped it up, rushed into Liverpool, only just made it, made Cover's shop, my friend Cover, and borrowed this pumped the tire. Luckily one of the customers of Cover, the tire shop, and he rang him and then got me in straight away and sorted the tire out. Now I'm here 2 hours later than I should have been, but all sorted now. We all set up. I'm fishing. I've got 2 rods out already because I was already late, just wanted to get a rod out. Now, as I mentioned, only a nip tide today. If I'm not wrong, 3 meter low water, and high water is tomorrow morning about 4:30 in the morning, I think. I'm not gonna stay till then. Let's have a look what the time doing. Nearly 6 o'clock. High water was 22.4. So a couple of hours after low water. I'm gonna fish it down to low, and a couple of hours up. I think high water is about 10:30, 11:15. Couple of lads coming down to join me later. Joe, Carl and Stan. They won't be here till 8-9 o'clock. But I've got my rods out. Bait wise, picked up some raw king prawns. I'm not sure if some of you guys probably seen it on my last video. The stomach content of the cod I've caught out of here had loads of shrimps in. So just pick some king prawns and try them. On the business end, I've got a pulley panel and a short pulley panel and a short running ledger rig, as exactly same as the last video. That's my go-to rigs here, fishing the Mersey. Mainly fish running ledger, but I do fish pulley panel occasionally. See how we get on. Raw prawn on the running ledger, and I've got a full big crab cart on the pulley panel. Same again, not casting a million miles out, only 70-80 yards. As you know, when the tide ebb on the Mersey, it rushes out faster than it rushes in. So there was a bit of a pull, but all you got to do is just cast up tide again. So you aim in about 10 o'clock and then let loads of line out till let it level up, or they just, if they runs pretty fast, probably end up in like 1 o'clock direction, which is fine. Yeah, see how we get on, guys. Hopefully find that PB I'm after. But there was a match here. I've spoken to some of the lads who fished the match. Loads of whiting come out apparently, not many cod, doggies and some flounder. But each side fish is better, different. So we got a bait out there, so we got a chance. Stay tuned. Hopefully winkle at least one cod out. Still, they're not in numbers. One of the lads I know, he fished here in a week. It's Friday now. A couple of days ago he fished here. He had a couple of nice cod in that one. Biggest was 55 centimeters. Yeah, they are out there definitely. Just got to time it. Right time, right place, right bait, and you get onto them here on Otterspool. On a small tide like today's, usually fish as well 3 hours before low water. Oh, is that a bite or the tide? I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it could well be the tide. Yeah, what I was saying, on a small tide, like today's. Usually fishes 3 hours before low, and then 3 hours up. While we're waiting, we'll show you the rigs and the bait I've got here this evening. This is the king prawn, raw prawn from Farm Foods. Show you the back. Only problem, they've been in the car all day, and then these crop cars defrosted a bit, so it's gone really bit of a mushy. That's the jumbo king prawns, raw, peeled, from Farm Food, 325 grams, $4.99. Probably last a couple of sessions that. So while I'm waiting, preparing a spare rig really, so we're not wasting time. So we're always fishing. So that's a running ledger. That's a smooth, say 1.5 foot, near 2 foot long. You don't want long trace here with the tide running like a train. It'll get you in the snag. So short and smooth, the better. The same amount of rig body, probably slightly longer, 2 foot, and a 6-ounce gripper. Hook wise, this time I'm using 4-0 Koike wide mouth with 5-0 octopus or circle-ish as a panel. For the bait wise, just 3 medium sized lug wrapped up together. It's still a bit frozen. I'm going to keep these together like so, and bind them together. There we go, not the most prettiest looking bait presentation, but that'll do. This tide's running pretty hard now, about 3 hours after low, after high rather. So make it once here. Few turns. Into the hook, back in the inside the prawn and out. There you have it. And load it, cod bait on the next cast. Well, first cast into these fine weeds, get stuck in the tip there. Nightmare. This is where you use a fish. These pile on onto your tips. Awful. And that's a leader. Let's get it in there. This was the trap card, hardly anything left on it. because I don't think they are salted, so they do dissolve pretty fast. But the last cod I had, it was on one of these. Let's get a look on a prawn cocktail right now. Well, not much happening as I predicted. Usually fish is 3 hours down, and it's nearly 3 hours down to low water. And just preparing king prawn and a fresh rag there that Carl dropped off. He had one cast here, he snagged up, he lost the rig, and I packed up and gone home. He said he was only having a couple of casts anyway. But yeah, thanks Carl. Hopefully get a nice cod on them. As always, preparing a next cast while we're waiting. Get a bit more line around here. There you go. Lovely bait that. Well, it's nearly time now for the cod, but I reckon we're not gonna get anything till near low water. But you never know, guys. Here, there's one there. Black and rack, waiting. 2 rigs ready to go out. Now Joe's here with me, fishing to my right. Carl was here, he left with Carl. No, just us two, but a couple more mates of mine coming down in a bit, Carl and Stan. I think they'll probably fish on to our left here. Yeah, not much to say, guys. It's nip tide. I do like fishing here big tides. It always seems to produce better fish on a big tide. It's only tomorrow's high water, 4:20 in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock now, well, coming up to 8 o'clock. It's only 7.3 meter high water, so it's very small tide for Mersey. So I don't really fish deep here. I usually fish about an hour down and all the way up. But on a small tide like this, you can get away with it if the weed's not too bad. But we've been getting loads of fine weed on the line. Hopefully that's clearing off soon, and hopefully these rods bend over soon and we get a nice slack line on them. Fingers crossed. They'll get back to us if we get any action. Well, it's not a blank, guys. A little whiting. That was frozen lug and a bit of a cart, crab cart. A little whiting, and it started raining. This wasn't meant to be coming down just yet. Yeah. Yeah. No rain was showing till early hours in the morning. This is literally calm before the storm. Storm moves in about 3 o'clock, but I won't be here till then. Probably fish it down to low water and get my camera back in the tackle box. Yeah, as you know, this weekend, big storm. Yeah, big storm coming in about 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'll be gone by midnight, I think. Right, stay tuned, get these camera gear in the box. Oh, Oh, fish on. Yeah, fish on. I'm on. Yep. Ooh. Come on. Don't snag me. Yep, something here. Definitely pulling down. Hopefully it's not a ray. What?
Don't go over the other line.
Huh?
If you don't go over the other line. The line is the other side.
Head kicking and everything. If it's a cod, it's a good one. Cod, I think. You have to, can you handball it?
Yeah.
Oh, the weed. You have to get over. Be careful though. Quick. Cod, yeah?
I think, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not a bad one at all. Get in. Oh, I love the one.
Go! Look, you just come off.
Just come off.
Yeah.
Boom, what was he on? Oh,
Cat.
no. Yeah.
Rag and
King prawn.
and rag.
Cheers, mate. Cheers for landing. Right, 1 second, I'll give you a better show in a minute.
Your crown is better than mine.
There we have it, guys. Boom! Target achieved. Lovely codling. Yeah, I just seen it was on a king prawn and a ragworm, thanks to Carl. Only use a prawn here because I'm not sure, some of you guys probably seen it on my last video. Joe behind me doing a cod dance. The stomach content had loads of shrimps in the cod we've been catching here. Well, I've caught one so far. This is the second one off the Mersey. But yeah, happy with that. Definitely touching 50 centimetre mark. Not a bad one. There we have it. Hopefully you can see. It's a bit dark on the GoPro. The lighting not the best. Can you shine your light? Yeah, that's it. That's better. Yeah. Happy with that. As I mentioned before, my light's not on. It's that time of the tide now. When I said 3 hours to low water, and it's about 2.5 hours to low water now, and fish come on the feed, as I predicted. Get in. Right, let's get another bait out. Woohoo! Oh, that was a proper hard work. You're not just fishing for cod here, fishing for leads as well. Loads of leads here. 1, 2 there.
Have you come here to Fleet Mersey out?
Yeah, we got full of leads here. 1,
Standard that, you know,
1,
about 2 years ago. Pulled in a massive ball of lead.
2, 3.
I swear to God, there's about 60 pound of leads on it.
Oh mate, that was hard work. Yeah, 4 or 5 leads in there.
Is that your bet?
Right, get in guys. Target achieved. Happy days. And just as predicted, pretty much 3 hours before low water. As I mentioned, on a small tide here, they usually start feeding about 3 hours or 2 hours before low water. And it was bang on. I think it was about between 3 and 2.5 hours before low. So, can't complain. Measured 52 centimeters, biggest of the year so far, of the season so far. And weight £3 1 ounce, so not a bad fish. Now, just got lug and rag baits out there at the moment, but I've just prepared another king prawn. I'm just looking at my rod and it's like twitching a little bit. I think it's a whiting. Yeah, king prawn and a ragworm. Yep, that's it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's definitely a whiting bite. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. Definitely getting bite there, but I think it's a whiting. Yeah, it's good when the plan comes together. After seeing all the shrimps coming out of the summer content, oh, I thought, there we go, guys, another other rod going now. Something pulling. Both of the rods going. Hopefully you can see it, guys, but it might be a bit dark on the GoPro. I might have to invest a better lighting. So let's have a look if you can see it properly. Yeah, you can see the tip. The left hand side rod twitching. It's definitely whiting, but the other rod just getting a little pull downs now. Yeah, what was I saying? After seeing the summer content on the last cod out of here, I had loads of shrimps. Yep, that's definitely got a whiting on, I think. And I went to farm food and got some king prawn and worked. Now, tide wise, what we're doing, let's have a look. 9 o'clock, low water 10 to 11. So I still got nearly 2 hours to low. This is when you start catching the cod here. But I'm happy with that. Biggest one of the season. Yeah. I don't know, I've got a whiting on the left hand side rod. I'll leave that out there for a bit. It might turn into a big cod or conger, you never know. And I'm fishing heavy today. I made some more rigs running ledges. And some of them on 80-pound line. And I think one of them is a 100-pound. That pile of wheat and the loads of lead hit the jackpot. Had about 5 less out of it. But it was a struggle with my continental rod. This is where you wreck your reels, all that pressure on your reel. But when you lift your rod, hold the reel nice and tight so it doesn't put much pressure on it. But it still damages the reel. I damaged one like that. Surf Blaster Mark II. It was on the Woodside ferry terminal, that one was. But yeah, happy with that. That's definitely a whiting now. Hooked on. I'll get that one in a minute. Yeah, I probably fish the low water maybe an hour after, and that'll bring me to an hour drive home. So I'll be on for 1 o'clock. I've been up since 5. I'll be on early shift. So it's been a long day, guys, but well worth the trip. Hopefully get one more. It just seems like every session one. I've had one off Chesil Beach, one off here last weekend. I think it was last weekend. And yeah, another one here. Hopefully get one more. Either way, I'm happy. Carl and Stan turned up. They're fishing to my left. I think they're gonna stay to high water or near high water, but the bad weather moves in about 3 o'clock in the morning. Right, stay tuned, guys. Happy with that. any more action, you'll be the first one to see it. Turn the camera back on. And yeah, stay tuned. Get back to this in a bit. Which way?
Wait.
Oh, nightmare. Fish on, guys, trying to sort this reed out. Oh, that feels heavy.
That's bigger, that.
Get in.
Okay, right swallow. How the
Is it a PB? That felt heavy anyway, bringing it up. Ah, chunky one. Well, took it right deep. I have actually seen the initial bite, but literally took it and I sat there. This time it was on, I think it was on lug and ragworm. Let's get the bait out and then give you a better show. They're getting bigger. Get in, guys. Measured 52 again, but it's chunkier. It's got loads of food in its belly there. Right, little chunky one. 3 pound 5 ounce, maybe 3 pound 6 ounce wish, around there. Happy with that. This one came near about an hour and a half to low water. Get in. While fishing these small ties worked out better than fishing the big ties so far this year, well, this season, but we've still got time here. I reckon we might have another one soon. So put this out of the misery and get another bait out. It was on the rag and frozen look wrapped together, nice little sausage. And both of the rigs, both of the cod come on the running ledger, short need, probably a 1.5 foot long. Get in. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, we're about to show you the stomach content of these fish. If you don't want to see blood or the guts hanging out, please skip the video now. Let's have a look. Right, it's just interesting to see what's in the tummy. I reckon there'll be shrimps, maybe some crabs.
Crabs. Just crabs.
Just how many?
Oh, one shrimp. No crab.
No,
No.
oh, some small ones.
These are the legs of the crabs.
That one? That's a shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, shrimp.
Shrimp. Crabs.
Oops.
Crabs.
Oh. Yeah.
That's soft.
Huh? Soft, yeah. Well, good to know that's what they're feeding on. Right, change of bait. Last cast now, about half an hour to low water. You can obviously fish all the way up, but it's getting late and I've been up since 5 o'clock, so just having a last cast over slack water now. I'll probably fish it down to low water and start packing up. What I've got here, king prawn, ragworm and a frozen black lug on a running ledger. This is a rig I've been catching the cod with. Just a short running ledger, really basic. Hope you guys can see. About maybe max 2 foot long hooks in it there, and pretty much same rig body. Yeah, been using the Koike wide master, one of my favourite hooks to use for the cod here on the Mersey, and a 5/0 circle. I'll get this one out now. And I've not been casting far out either, so ranging between 50 to 80 yards. Where the cod seems to be feeding this evening. Right, I'm not sure if you can see me on the camera, but I'm just gonna overhead thump. Not gonna whack it. That's all you need. Probably 50-60 yards. Because of the tide here, almost slack. Not much of a run at the moment. Let's have a look. Quick time. Yeah, just gone 10:30. Low water was 10 to 11. So hard in the pool now. So I'm gonna close my bail down. What I've been doing is about keeping the rod tip low. Again, as I mentioned, tide do run faster when the tide go out, but hardly any tide now. Well, this bait brought it back in, literally untouched. We had this cold snap. Well, still is cold. We had a couple of nice frosty mornings and the snowy mornings. That seems to be working with the crab activities. Last time we were getting stripped. Literally, I think it was about, if I'm not wrong, it was I've got a very short memory. I think it was last weekend. Yeah, last weekend was loads of crabs here. Now hardly any crabs. I just seen the fish being feeding on crab, shrimp, and one little maybe bait fish or even a whiting. It was proper gone, so I couldn't tell what it was. Literally like a bones left on them. Anyway, last cast in. Not a bad little session. Best ones of the season. Best session, definitely. The first time catching a 2 in a session here on the Mersey this year. Well, yeah, this year I don't think I've caught any cod early in the year anyway. It's the 22nd of November, Friday evening, and yeah, happy with what I've got. The lads are blanking. Joe been here good few hours now. He's on the blank, but he said he's gonna fish somewhere else, flooding tide before the storm moves in. Stan and Carl to my left, they not had anything. It's just me. Right place, right time, right bait. I've fished here many times, so I know what I'm doing on this particular mark. And I know my tide, and I know my baits and rigs, what works for me. Hopefully you picked up some tips, hints, how to fish the Mersey. Still not in massive numbers, but they're definitely showing up better than last year, 100%. Same with travelling down to East Coast, it's just down the road for us. Well, an hour down the road for me, instead of driving 3-4 hours to East Coast. Yeah, I don't want to keep you any longer. If I get any more fish on this last cast, I'll get back to you guys. If not, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on TV. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.